Greetings, Fortniters. This is JikkySef. We're going to play this match with Chun-Li. This is going to be a fun one. I love this character. I decided not to give her the back bling, so you can see the cool design on her shirt. So I'm on Wikipedia right now, and we're going to learn a little bit about Chun-Li before this match commences. Chun-Li is a character in Capcom's Street Fighter video game series. The first playable female fighter of any fighting game franchise to gain mainstream recognition. She made her first appearance in Street Fighter II, The World Warrior, in 1991. There you have it, straight from Wikipedia. Oh, and she was created by Katsuhiro Otomo. Very interesting. And her very last appearance was in Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite in 2017. They'll have to update that to Fortnite 2021. Alright, we're going to come into Lake Canoe here. This is another one of my favorite places to land. You could hit this big yellow house here. There used to be a restaurant called the Big Yellow House on the way to Santa Barbara on the 101 North, but that's no longer there. I believe it was in the town of Summerland. I got to eat there once, and then it went out of business many years ago. You could always depend on IO guards here if you ever want to find them. And if you could lure them to the house, you could pick them off one by one. Alright, we're just breaking up magazine racks, and got a fishing rod there. Nothing but gray for days. So yesterday was a very windy day here in Southern California. Got a good night's sleep last night though. And here we are on a beautiful Friday morning. Alright, there's the IO guards. And there's someone in the water shooting at him. Let's go get them first. I don't think they see me quite yet. This is a very fun place to come first thing in the match. Got him. You could find Turk here sometimes. He'll give you a fishing challenge, or you could buy a fishing pole off him. Oops, had a hard time getting up there. If you guys know anything about my gameplay, I have a hard time in the water. Let's break up these canoes here. Do some harvesting. At this point in the day yesterday, I think I completed all the quests. As you guys could see from my legendary quest video from yesterday for week 13, the purple pool at Slurpy Swamp was not working. And then I logged in later in the day, and somehow I must have got credit for doing that challenge, because it had moved right on to stage 3 of 4, which was jump through the 0 point, one of the easiest challenges ever. Just doing a little fishing here at Lake Canoe. Got a snowy flopper there. And I got some blue weapons, which is a good thing. Who checked out my item shop video from last night? Looks like the alien characters are in there now. You got Ripley and the Xenomorph. That's the alien. I remember seeing Alien vs. Predator. That was a cool movie. You can now reenact that within the game. You could either go up against another player using the opposing skin, or you could use the Xenomorph skin and go to Stealthy Stronghold and fight the Predator. Alright, we're going to hit up those IO guards in a moment here. Just getting enough building materials. And I still have to do a Firefly challenge where I burn structures. There's a lot of them, so I'm just doing them gradually. There's another one. Alright, what do I want to do here with the weapons? Sometimes you go to grab stuff and you end up grabbing fireflies by accident. I'll get the fishing pole back. And I think it's time to move in for the kill on these IO guards. But first we'll do a little bit more fishing. They don't quite see me yet. Let's see what we catch here. We got a thermal fish. That's pretty much useless in this battle. Alright, we'll build a steel structure, and hopefully that could fend off the first guy's attack. He's down for the count. Reload. And we got that guy. And the last guy. He's hiding behind a tree. These IO guards, they like to hide behind things. You guys remember that video game where if you reloaded the weapon by pointing the weapon away from the screen and pressing the fire button, it would say, reload. That was a fun game. What was that, Alien Hunter or something? Or was it the zombie one? Alright, check out Chun-Li's emote. The lightning kicks. That was awesome. You know who else has a lightning kick? Goku's son, Gohan, from Dragon Ball. I gotta watch Dragon Ball Super. They have it on Hulu. Unfortunately, it has English audio. I prefer to watch it with the original Japanese audio and just watch it with English subtitles. That's how I watch Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, and Dragon Ball GT in a lot of the movies. That was pretty cool. My wife and I visited Japan about 10 years ago, and we stayed at her grandma's house, and we watched Dragon Ball. It's pretty cool. There's nothing quite like watching an anime in Japan. You get the full authenticity. Oh, they took out my structure, you punk. Now I'm gonna take you out. Chun-Li wins again. So that was interesting. I didn't realize that Chun-Li was first introduced in Street Fighter 2. Although I should have known, because we have Street Fighter 5 for the PlayStation 4, and you could play all the games, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And they do have a different set of characters for the first one. They have that big dude, can't remember his name, with a mohawk. And what does he eat, a hamburger or something? He's kind of out of shape. Birdie is his name. That's right. Who remembers Birdie from Street Fighter 1? I don't think I ever played Street Fighter 1, because I don't remember that guy. I must have come in on Street Fighter 2. That was a fun game. I used to play at the laundromat. I would play as Ken most of the time. And I would just throw the fireball non-stop. That would piss off kids. Check this out. Using these ice blocks to glide to safety. Reminds me of the stream behind my house in Connecticut where I grew up. It would freeze over in the winter, and we would play hockey on it. We would use branches as hockey sticks, and a little block of ice as the puck. That's old school right there. I feel bad breaking up this buffet here. Because of COVID-19, all the buffet restaurants have gone out of business. One of my favorites was the Soup Plantation. I hope they open up again, although I think they're done for. Hometown Buffet is out of business too. Thanks a lot, COVID-19, for ruining everything. Alright, let's get this loot drop. Hopefully I don't get picked off. Yeah, we're living in a different world now. I only go out about once or twice a week. Once to go in the office on Fridays, which is today, to take care of essential stuff. And then on Saturdays, I go to Target and sometimes Petco to buy essential supplies like groceries and household items and whatnot. I have to to go to a botanical garden. I know those are still open. This COVID-19 thing's got everything shut down. Oh, here's someone. Oh, it's Bob the Builder. Let's see if we could take this guy. Got him. I'm not the greatest builder in the world, so when I go up against these builder types, it's always a challenge for me. That's the interesting thing about Fortnite. It's fighting and building. I imagine if you're good at the Lego games, you're probably good at this. My son plays all the Lego games. We have like Marvel superheroes, the Incredibles, the Avengers, Batman, all those games. Excellent. We've been venturing out more to get takeout for dinner. I actually did takeout from McDonald's the other day. I had my first Big Mac in about 20 years. They call it a Big Mac because there's 2 hamburger patties, but it looks kind of small, to be honest with you. They should call it the Little Big Mac. Reminds me of the rapper, the Notorious B.I.G., Biggie Smalls. I was hoping to build up to the 0 point and see if I could stand on it in this match, but I think I'm going to bypass that since the storm's coming soon. I do have to try that in a match. I've seen on YouTube that some people have just stayed on the 0 point the entire match. Although that could get kind of boring, just hanging out in the same place, hiding. That used to be my old handle when I played Half-Life, Unreal, and all those games. I used to be called Happy Camper with a K. There was a bunch of happy campers, but I think I was the original. I got in on online gaming when it first came out. I used to play Half-Life, Deathmatch, on a server called Fragville.net. A guy out of Temecula ran that server. And one time we all went down to his house and plugged in our PCs together on a LAN hub. It was like 10 guys on a LAN hub. That was pretty awesome. Oh, there we go. I got the building challenge. Thanks, Kyle. They took a look at my computer and everyone had a good laugh. They're like, "You've been playing on that thing?" I never get a real gaming computer. I do have a gaming laptop, but I never get to play it because my daughter's always using it. She uses it during the week for school, and she plays Roblox with her friends. It's good though. You gotta take care of your kids first. When I was in the item shop yesterday, Kyle, my son, was looking at the alien skin, the Xenomorph, and he said, "Daddy, I want to play this." I'm like, "Dude, I just bought you the Flash like last week." I had to cut him off. The kid's gone item shop nuts. They always say if you don't have any money, stay out of the shop. He does have 1,000 V-Bucks though. I'm trying to tell him not to waste it on emotes and just save it up for a nice skin. Alright, I already have that tactical. There's only 8 players left, and it looks like the action is going to Weeping Woods. My buddy Jedwian pointed out something interesting to me the other day. That most of the locations in Fortnite, both words begin with the same letter, like Weeping Woods, Stealthy Stronghold, Tilted Towers, Misty Meadow, Catty Corners. However, there is one that doesn't follow that scheme. That would be Salty Towers. Although they did combine 2 words from locations past. They took Salty Springs and Tilted Towers and combined them. Alright, it turns out the dude was behind me. I thought he was in front of me. Let's see if we can get him. I'm gonna get closer. Closer to you is where I want to be. Uh-oh, fighting in the water. I got him though. I somehow got him, even though the current was pulling me to Slurpy Swamp. I'm the worst at fighting in the water. Alright, there are only 6 people left now. And everybody is at Weeping Woods. Except for me, I'm in the water. You are being hunted. Taking out a bounty towards the end of the game is a great way to find out where one of the other players is, by the way. So that's a hot tip for you. And I want to ask, have you guys been enjoying my legendary quest videos and XP coin videos? Please let me know in the comments below, and if you like them, I'll keep making them. I know there's a whole bunch of other YouTubers that make those kind of videos, so you don't necessarily have to come to my channel for that kind of intel. For the XP coins, I could just post a link to Pro Games Guide in the community section of my YouTube page. This is the very first season I've been doing the XP coin videos, by the way. I've never done that before. Mind you, I've only been posting since season 9. Hope you guys are enjoying my Rollin' with the Bunches music video. I had a lot of fun making that. Alright, there's the Eye of the Storm. And there's the dead center, which looks like it's going to be on the bridge. It's very interesting. And I'm hiding in this bush here, trying to get my bearings. If I was smart, I would just stay in the bush and wait for things to play out until there's 1 or 2 players left. Oh, there's 2 players left. I do grow impatient though, and I know where one of the players is. What do you think? Should I stay here, or should I go engage them? Just want to see where the second player is so I don't get picked off. That would be no bueno. Oh, someone's down there. I'm gonna have to go for it. You can't see me. Got a couple hits on him. I can hardly see where I'm shooting from this distance. Wow, I got them. That was a blind shot. Headshot nonetheless. And it looks like I'm being targeted. And I just noticed that whoever had taken a bounty out on me is out of the game. I can't get up on this ramp, so I'm going to come over here. I have a hard time getting out of the water sometimes. Alright, I think I'm safe for a couple of seconds. Let's reload our weapons. I strongly advise reloading your weapons every chance you get. One too many times I've gotten into a battle and my weapon's been empty. Especially when you sneak up behind someone and you have an easy shot, but you have no bullets. That's a fool's move. The storm's in half my build here. Alright, I'm gonna sneak out. This is probably a bad idea. And now I'm in the storm. Really bad idea. Alright, where are you? Let's see if I could find them. Wow, they found me first. They were hiding in the bush. And they took me out. Mike Honcho 69. The game goes to you, my friend. And props to you for that cool emote. That's old school, by the way. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that match. That's a good look at Chun-Li. Next up is Topaz Mancake, and I am going to do the voice, so please look forward to that. And don't forget to support a creator, JikkySef, that spells JikkySef. That's me. Thanks for watching, please subscribe to my channel, and may the Fortnite be with you.